Black 11 Entertainment is making waves with their comedy and nightlife events. Here to tell us all about it is Artie Hollingsworth, owner of Black 11 Entertainment, along with Tony Alexander, the general manager of Cork and Thorn, and Joaquin Trujillo, co-owner of LA Comedy Club and Vegas Stand Up and Rock. Welcome, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. Artie, always a pleasure to have you back.
Always fun to be here, and I'm missing my girl JJ today.
I know. We're not going to play no games today, this time, right? We had fun, though, doing that last time. Well, listen, so introduce us to who you brought today.
Well, I brought backup. I brought Tony, general manager of Cork and Thorn, also DJ for Mismatch, which happens on Wednesday nights. And then I brought my friend Joaquin, owner of LA Comedy Club and Vegas Stand Up and Rock, where we host Black Fridays and soon to host our new show, Bars and Notes.
Wonderful. So tell us about Bars and Notes, because you've got a lot of events, so we'll get into the other ones we've talked about, but I want to know about this one first.
We do. Bars and Notes is aging me by the day because I'm packing so much into that show. We're going to have a live performance band. I'm looking to book an all-female performance band for Bars and Notes. So hip-hop, jazz, fusion band to back the comics for that show. So it's going to be a fantastic show starting off in July over at Stand Up and Rock.
Yeah, and tell us about the other events you've got.
So yeah, this week we are jam-packed with events. Wednesday night we have Mismatch with DJ Tone Arms right here at Cork and Thorn. Thursday night we have Classics and Comedy for our classic car lovers. Join us over at Gateway Classic Cars. Friday night we have Black Fridays, the premier comedic nightlife event in Las Vegas, where I'll be headlining, shooting the second part of my stand-up special, Gemini Man, because my birthday is next week, and I'm a Gemini. Yeah, so Gemini Man, excited about that. And then on Saturday, we have the Lake Las Vegas Comedy Cruise. So 4 fantastic events for you guys to come out and laugh with us this week.
Wow, the one on Lake Las Vegas always gets me excited. I love the water. So, Tony, you DJ the Mismatch event.
Yes.
So what's the best part of being at that show?
It's the interaction with the people. Like he's constantly bringing people in, and then he brings great stand-up comedians with him. So it's pretty cool.
That's awesome. And Joaquin, the club hosts Black Fridays. So just tell us all about what that is like.
Well, it's been great working with Artie because we initially started the LA Comedy Club to cultivate like the next generation of comedians. Well, at Vegas Stand Up and Rock, we're helping producers such as Artie and all the great producers here in town, so they don't have to operate 7 nights a week. They can take a night, cultivate it, test their concept out, and I mean, he's been knocking it out of the park for us. And now we gave him the Sundays, and apparently he's giving him a little bit more of a heart attack than we thought. But yeah, so hopefully we just keep on building on that in that venue. It's designed for producers and up and coming comics, so it's kind of nice.
So Artie, all these events, how are you staying sane?
Barely. Well, I love to laugh, and I love providing it, using the gift to provide laughter. And then, as Joaquin said, building a business and providing opportunities to other people, that's what keeps me, motivated to wake up every day and, face the challenges of building great events for Las Vegas.
Wonderful. So what's next? Because I know you always got something next.
We have a couple of things that we cannot reveal yet, but let's just say concerts.
Okay.
Concerts.
And we'll leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Yes.
And you have a special offer?
We do. 10% off tickets using the code B11. You can go to black11events.com and grab those tickets. We have 4 fantastic shows for you guys to come out and laugh with us this week, and we hope to see you at the show.
Wonderful. So guys, tell me a little bit about the collaboration with Artie.
He is sporadic. I don't know. He just drives you crazy sometimes. Like he comes right in hot, but it makes it fun. And he's very creative with things he do, and bringing the comedy and music together, like it's interaction with that, so it makes it real fun. But sometimes it's on the fly. You like, he messes with you like, oh, he can't read in his computer right now. Like he does silly stuff. I'm like, I'm gonna choke him when I get down. But no, it's fun, and it's just a great environment to come in and ease some of the tension that's going on in the world today and make it a whole lot better for everybody.
Totally. And Joaquin?
I mean, working with him, he's a machine to begin with, and my other business partner, Matt Chavez, talks to the comedians, right? So we always joke, he talks to the comedians, I talk to suits. Well, he's a comedian and a suit, so it's kind of unique in dealing with him. And I mean, we hope our businesses keep growing together because he's been knocking it out of the park for us. I've used that line already once, but it makes sense.
Love that. Well, guys, thank you all so much for coming in today, telling us everything you've got going on. Artie, it's always a pleasure to have you in. To take advantage of that special offer and to find out more information on any of the other events, visit black11events.com. You can also follow them on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.